In this video, I will share with you guys how to configure EF Core with a PostgreSQL database in a .NET Core app. This is an empty application that I created from the .NET Core template. I'll start by opening up the terminal. The first thing we need to do is install the necessary packages. The first one being the main NuGet package, which is the EF Core provider for PostgreSQL. It was complaining for a second because I wasn't in the root project. The other packages are the tools and the design package. Now that all the necessary packages have been installed, we can configure the app context. Let me create the file. I will start by including the namespace. This app DbContext file is going to inherit from the DbContext. All right, let's set up the constructor. I'll set up my first DB set while I'm here. The first DB set is going to be the person class, and I will just give it two properties. The first is the ID property, which is a requirement because you need a unique ID. And the second property is going to be the name property. At this point, I can set up the DB set with the person class. At this point, I can configure the connection string to Postgres. I wish I could show you all of this, but as you might imagine, I can't. So what I'll do is I will just include the format of the connection string to Postgres. The format is probably the most important part because I can totally see you guys getting hung up here by using the incorrect format. Make note of the default connection property because that is a property name that I will need to wire up the app. I can wire up the app by going to the program.cs file and adding this line of code indicating the name, which is the default connection name I mentioned earlier. Here, the important part is to make sure you indicate use Npgsql, because if you don't use that one, then you might be trying to connect to a different type of database like a SQL server. At this point, we can add the first migration. The first migration will have the person class or table, in this case with the name property. Now I can update the database. And that will do it. So by the way, I think the error is because it's in the initial create and it doesn't see the migrations table, which gets created afterwards. And that is how you configure EF Core with a PostgreSQL database in a .NET Core app.